Hello everybody, Morbtron here, and today we are continuing on with our No Man's Sky adventure. So I'm continuing right where I left off from episode 1, and we need to get more resources to repair our ship as part of the tutorial. Now, last episode we did repair the analytics visor, and if you hold F, you can analyze creatures, plants, anything like that that you can come across in your little visor. And if you discover something, is that something? Go. Yep, just discovered a new plant. Is this another plant to discover? It is. And what about that? What about that? No. Okay. Oh! Okay, fall damage. Not good. That hurt quite a bit. Alright, so we do need more iron, so I'm going to continue mining the iron. Alright, is this more iron here? Sure is. And you can see here, the night temperatures on the planet that I started at are very, very extreme. I mean, we're almost at negative 70 Celsius.
Thermal protection falling.
And you can see my thermal protection is falling rather quickly because of that extreme temperature. So I'm going to get as much of this mining done before I have to just basically run back to my ship before I die, really. Send out a scan. There's a iridium deposit over there, but that's really far away. Iridium? I don't know what you are. What are you? I think that's one of those platinum flowers from last time. More iron.
Weapon charge depleted.
Oh no, weapon charge. Alright, so we can charge it with isotopes. Let's just charge it with the carbon.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
Okay, my thermal protection is only at 25%. Avoid fall damage with jump pack. And I need to get back to my ship. Which I believe is that red beacon over there. So I'm going to sprint because now my thermal protection is blinking at me. A little bit of frames. Oh wait, no, my ship's over this way. Derp. Hopefully I make it there in time. Because I do not want to freeze to death. And this is going to happen before I get there, but once that thermal protection goes away, I will actually start taking health damage. So let's get up this cliff, hopefully, with the jump pack. There we go. Oh, we might actually get there in time. Pulsing the jump pack to not take fall damage.
Thermal protection offline.
And I made it. Okay, so while we're waiting for daylight, we can craft more of these plates.
Product constructed.
Okay. So now we have both of the carite sheets we need. We need iridium and we need zinc. And the iridium is too far away for me to just run over there real quick. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut and then gather up some more local resources. Wait, how far away is that? That's too far away. Yeah, I'm going to gather up some local resources here, and then once daylight breaks and it's not negative 67 degrees Celsius, I'll be back. Okay, guys, and we're back, and I adventured over to a Iridium node. You see, that's this huge, big tower thing. And I'm going to start breaking it down. It's a good thing we're getting a lot of it per mining laser charge. So I wouldn't want to be out here for 7 years and 3 days just collecting this one resource. And there it just said I'm only 24 to fully repair it. So my thermal protection's falling. Yeah, we're still fine. It's at 75%. That's not even a thing. Okay. So I'll just about call this node done for. There's some overhangs and things like that, but we have all the iridium we need. I'll just gather up some extras in case we have to use this silicate for something else. And a silicate is another resource type in the game. Another word for a silicate would be like it's basically stone. You know, sand is full of silicates, so. Alright. And it would appear I can repair my starship as long as it's within range. And it looks like here the launch thrusters need to be fueled with plutonium, and the pulse engine needs to be recharged with thamium-9. So I mean, this is a starter planet. There must be some of that stuff around here. Ooh, journey milestone accomplished. What milestone is that? Starship repair. Neat.
Life support power low.
Life support's at 75%. Not a big deal. Not a huge thing. Keep going. We get up this cliff, we sure can. What are you? I don't know what you are. Your point of interest, though. Ooh.
Inventory full.
Oh, inventory full. That's a problem. So, exosuit. Let's discard that.
Thermal protection falling.
Discard for me is clicking down my middle mouse button. So, I'm sure that's default, unless you have some janky mouse that doesn't have a clickable mouse button, or mouse wheel, but I don't even think that's a thing, unless you get, you know, the $1 cheapo mouse. Okay, so what do we have in the area? I'm really hoping to find an animal. Can I scan you? Is it too far away? It's too far away to scan. Oh. Okay, so now we have 30 thamium-9. Oh, there's an animal. Okay, so no, I don't want to mine the animal.
Units received.
Hey, we just got 200 units for discovering. Where'd it go? Is this a new animal, or is this? Yep, that's a new animal. Okay.
Units received.
So you see, we're getting 200 units received per animal discovered. or creature species, as the game calls them. It's one of those cow-head, weird-horned, walking on its hind hooves things. And if you interact with the flora, you'll see it'll recharge... I don't need any more carbon. Either recharge your exosuit, or it'll recharge your... either your radiation control, or what I'm going to call my climate control, basically, which that is. Which is nice. So, I mean, if you're... I wouldn't count on it. Like, I wouldn't count on finding, you know, resources like that along the way. Definitely always be within range to run back to your starship. Which one of those birds would be within range to scan it? Maybe if I go up there.
Thermal protection
Oh,
falling.
so right there, the center of my screen, that's a knowledge stone. And that's gold. Neat. Knowledge stones will teach you the native language or help you in some way. So, if you run across them, always try to get to them. I'm going to try to get up to that one. Let's see here. Flora, interact for a shield. Shield is at maximum. Okay. And jetpack. Awesome. Let's see. Maybe from over here and jetpack up there. Get to that knowledge stone. Will that work? No. And always try to save a little bit of jetpack for if you can't make it up. You know, you don't want to get to that point of no return and then come crashing down to the ground and die. What is that noise? Oh, it's a ship. Neat. Chances are that was an NPC ship. There are tons of species. Again, they're randomly generated, so chances of you running into the same looking species on a different planet in a different system, very, very, very unlikely. Yeah, full shield. I don't know why I did that. Alright. Zinc is a good thing. Get up there. No. And jetpack. No fall damage. Iron. Don't need more iron. What are you? Interact for health. I'm at full health. Okay. Here, just a carbon isotope plant. I think that's more zinc. Yep, more zinc. I'm going to get up to this knowledge stone. I needs the knowledge. Okay, I think I just have to go up over this. Ooh, what's that? There's a creature down there.
Thermal protection falling.
Can I scan it from here? Sure can't. Okay, so my ship is in that direction. It's a minute 47 away. My thermal protection is still fine. According to the game, I need 50 more plutonium to fuel my launch thrusters. I don't know, it keeps saying that I have unredeemed items in the bottom right.
Low.
That's the pre-purchase ship, and I'm not interested in getting that right now. I will wait until after I'm done with the tutorial. That way I don't miss out on the game telling me how to play it. So, there's the knowledge stone. Interact. I've learned the Korvac's word for rare. Alright, and what I've seen from other videos is that seems to be the species everybody interacts with first during the tutorial. So, and you'll find a ton of knowledge stones all over the place. It's iron. Throughout the entire planet that you start on, so you can learn more of the language. And as you learn more of the language, you can interact with the native species better. You know, so you can get better trade deals with them, or you can just trade with them in general, and not, you know, just wave your hands and poke them with a pointy stick. Wait for my jetpack to recharge. And I think we're good. Okay. I'm gonna try to see what that is over there. Can I hit it with a scan from here? Sure can. Okay. So jump off, jetpack, jetpack, jetpack. No fall damage. Like a boss. Alright, more jetpack. You are iridium. I don't think I have the inventory space for iridium. Let's transfer that, because this is a lot of iridium.
Thermal protection falling. No free slots in suit inventory.
Really? Oh, I have a space for iridium. Quit playing game. Okay, now I need to get back to my ship. Uh-oh. A little bit of emergency jump pack action there. I need to get back to my ship because I'm running out of thermal protection. I'm not going to count on finding a plant to recharge that for me. So, see there, I'm going to arrive there in about a minute or so. See if I can find anything neat along the way. Some Arthanium. Some Arthanium 9. Okay. Jetpack action. Is that thamium? Yep, sure is. Looks like a flower holding some sort of fruit. Oh, I see my visor's kind of frosting over as my thermal protection wears down, but I'm very close to my ship. So is that one of those cow things? It sure is. Okay, so let's get to my ship before I freeze to death. And victory. Victory. Hold E. Okay. Thermal protection is recharging. While I'm doing that,
Technology recharge.
alright, so I recharged my pulse engine. I have no plutonium to use my launch thrusters. So that's going to be the next thing we go and search for is plutonium. Alright, what do I have in my exosuit inventory? I don't need all that iron. I don't need all this chrysonite. That chrysonite. Manage my inventory a little bit here. Okay, so I have carbon, so I can recharge my mining laser.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Now we should be good to go. Yep. Scanner. Well, that's a knowledge stone. Need to go get that. What word am I going to discover now? I learned the Korvac's word for warning. Okay. Well, at least I'll know when I've peeved them off. Let's see what this element of interest is over here that it won't tell me what it's for. Holy frames. It's more iridium. We're anywhere near fall. We are near fall on that, so 224 to 250. Good enough. Let's do a pulse scan again. Recharge. Oh yeah, exosuit temperature as a sweet. Morphamium. You always use morphamium.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Oh no, it's almost nighttime again. That's unfortunate. Let's do a pulse scan. What we got in the area? I don't need any more of that stuff. That's morphamium. Don't need any more iridium. No more ships. Pulse scan really seems to bog down my machine for some reason. Like I was saying in the other video, episode 1, the game seems not optimized all that well yet. I mean, I'm assuming the developers will fix it. And so far, my experience with the game has been very good. Ooh, what are you? Plutonium. Yes, gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, so red crystals are plutonium. Is that a flower that'll recharge my exosuit? Well, another milestone. I traveled 5,000 U. Neat. Achievement unlocked. You can walk. I just boosted my exosuit. I swear somewhere that red crystal over here somewhere. There's a little bit of it. Got my mining pew pew laser. Oh man, 8 plutonium. Ooh, a big one. Okay, so when those eyeball things are looking at you, they're scanning. If you continue to mine resources... Seriously, where are you? Scan? No. If you continue to mine resources or destroy resource nodes while they're scanning you, they tend to get angry and they start shooting at you. Which is not a good thing, so be wary of that. And it increases my shields. I haven't taken any damage. I'm not worried about it. Is that gold? Here's another one of those things I scanned earlier. It's like it's got some sort of melon for a head. And then some weird spiky nose deal. Yep, gold. It's a neutral element. It's also worth a lot of credits.
Ground protection falling.
And I've got to get back to my ship. Because here in Treeville, it gets really cold at night. Not to say there might not be more biomes with different climates on this planet. I'm sure there are. But the one that I started in, it gets super, super cold. How much gold do we have? Not even close to full. Okay. How far away am I from my ship? Less than a minute. Okay. So you see at the top center of the screen there, there's that little radar. And if you just kind of spin around, you can catch your ship. So when I got lost for 5 seconds earlier, just look at the radar. I believe it'll also show pings from scans? No, it doesn't. Okay. Maybe just settlements or other points of interest. This is a lot of gold. If I can find this much gold in my backyard IRL, that'd be sweet. I also wish mining lasers were a thing with starships. No Man's Sky IRL 2017. Let's do it, government. My mining laser is almost completely depleted. I gotta head back, otherwise I'm gonna freeze to death here pretty soon. Okay, that's enough. Need to head back. Otherwise, I'm gonna freeze to death.
Ground protection falling.
Yep, 25%. You see the visor's starting to frost over. It's blinking at me, saying, hey, stupid, get back to your starship. But the good news is I should be able to fly now. Get to the ship before you freeze to death, Morbtron. Alright. I'm in the ship. Not freezing to death. It is a nice, comfortable 19 degrees Celsius. And let's recharge our launch thrusters.
Technology recharge.
Oh man. So now we can fly if we wanted to. before we do that,
Objective complete.
there are 4 things to rename. So we have that weird walk on its hind legs, cow face with a horn thing. And we have Melonhead. That's what actually I'm going to rename you. I'm going to rename you Melonhead.
Units received.
And they got more units for naming and uploading them. What a weird creature. What do I name you? Its gender is rational. Okay. I think I'm gonna name you Henry. Yep,
Units received.
that's a Henry. That's a Melonhead. That just looks like an eggplant. Kind of. That's some weird blue mushroom flower. I'm just gonna upload that.
Units received.
And I'll just upload
Units
that.
received.
I could not come up with any names for those plants. Now, if you guys want to, down in the comment section below, if you want to suggest names for things that I discover as we continue on, I will use them as long as they're not inappropriate. The game does have built-in filters for that sort of thing, but anyway, yeah. I'm going to call it here for the episode. We'll save the flying for next time. And thank you all for watching, and like before, if you have any tips, tricks, comments, just want to say hi, leave a comment down below. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all next time.